You might be surprised to learn how pious the medieval Feast of the Ass was.
Okay. We're children.
The Feast of the Ass was originally a byproduct of the Feast of the Fools, which celebrated what?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
He was our best fool.
Yeah, he was our big. He won the Feast of Fools.
He was the king of fools.
Have you not seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Well, I have, not in a minute, though.
Starring Whoopi Goldberg, who's in that movie?
You're
thinking of Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander. I confuse them so often.
Because was it Hunchback and then Hercules? Or
yes, Hercules
was back to back.
No, Hercules was later, I believe.
Between them.
It was like, let's go from one epic hero to the Hunchback.
Well, it was more that they both had sidekicks that were small, squatty.
I ruined my joke. My joke was supposed to be, let's go from one epic hero to Hercules, and I blew it.
That's okay.
Damn it.
Go again.
But no one's going to laugh.
No, I won't laugh.
I'll laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't do it.
Let's go from one epic hero to Hercules.
You're such a card.
I somehow feel worse.
Oh, okay, good.
We tried.
Yeah, we did. I think we did a pretty good job. It was very convincing.
The Feast of the Ass was a medieval festival, which I mentioned it was pious.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it celebrated the Hunchback?
What, are we talking apple, pumpkin?
Yeah. What kind of pious?
No, pious, like it's, very religious, very...
you wear stupid hats and
very
you eat a bunch of
reverent.
pies.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds great. It's Knott's Berry Farm, basically.
Yeah, it's me on stage in the pie eating contest at Knott's Berry Farm. The king of fools.
The king of fools. The Feast of the Ass.
One 40-year-old man competing against a bunch of children in a pie eating contest.
The Feast of the Ass is what James calls leg day. It's because we all get to watch him lift weights and work out his...
Get to watch me.
Yeah,
you can
work
participate if you want.
No, you
Why
force
are you
us
there?
to sit and watch you as your beautiful hindquarters get worked out. All his glutes.
I think I saw a picture on Instagram that you posted of your own ass.
Did I? When? Recently?
Yes.
I don't. That doesn't sound right.
I can't look at those.
I don't post very much on Instagram, so I don't know what that would be.
I think it was like one of those, like, look at how differently my one ass cheek is.
No, it's because my shorts exploded.
Yes, that's right.
That's different.
That's a Feast of the Ass.
I didn't even see that part. I was like, he's just posting photos of his ass.
No, I was only posting it because I put on a pair of shorts and they exploded. I went to pick up my shoes off the ground.
We have very different meanings of exploding shorts. Because I exploded a pair of shorts recently, and I did not post about it. I just got rid of the shorts.
So the incontinence title is not just a clever name.
The king of fools.
The king of fools. Yeah. Feast of the Ass. I'm going to say, wait, so what is the actual question here?
What was the Feast of the Fools celebrating? The Feast of the Fools.
The Feast of the Fools. I mean, isn't it just finding a silly little guy? You just find a silly little guy in town.
Yeah, it's like Dinner for Schmucks.
I love that. Is that a thing?
Remember Dinner for Schmucks?
The movie, the Steve Carell movie.
There's a Steve Carell movie called Dinner for Schmucks.
Everyone knows Dinner for Schmucks.
I watched that, and that really felt like one of those movies that was a play.
That was going to age well.
It punches down.
That, and then what was the other? What's the one with Gwyneth Paltrow and Jack Black?
Shallow
Hal. Those are two movies. They should be on a DVD
That's a great double header. We should do that.
Yeah.
One of those old DVDs where you flip the sides and there's two movies.
Yeah, I have one that's Cobra on one side and Tango and Cash on the other.
Wow. Yeah. What a deal.
I based on the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney movie, the Feast of Fools. I mean, I have no other context
for it. It's a major plot point.
They literally just go.
It's a major plot point because he's a hermit. And then they do this big thing, and he's like, maybe I can put on a mask and blend in. And then he goes, and then they go, this guy's weird.
Yeah.
And so they celebrate him, but he doesn't know that he's being mocked, and it's really sad. And then Esmeralda goes, stop being mean to him, and that's when he falls in love with her, right?
Something like that.
And then that priest is in the castle,
it's like, she's so hot.
I think Feast of the Ass, a real answer is... The ass is the unsung hero of it's a workman's animal.
Okay,
right?
you're talking about the mule.
So
yeah.
So
the unsung hero of the body.
It's the leaders of the church would invite the working class to a feast and say, "You're the backbone of medieval England."
Oh yeah, because they love to celebrate the serfs.
Yeah.
Well, they have to. They don't love to, but they know that they have to give them a morsel.
Yeah. This is where you get to eat a grape.
Zach is kind of getting closer.
I was thinking of the nativity where there's like the donkey,
Mhm.
and it's like, wasn't there like, oh, they rode upon a donkey into the North Star? Like, is it something to celebrate the donkey? Like, what was it? Dominic the donkey. We got there's like a whole, it's Dominic the donkey. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. The Italian Christmas donkey.
Oh, you love this. I've heard you sing this before.
Yeah, you know how every Christmas I show up to your house with bells on me?
I have heard you sing this.
So there's a religious tie to donkeys, and isn't there like the little drummer boy has a sad little donkey that he takes with him everywhere? Maybe that's just the claymation version. I'm going with Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Shrek, of course.
Yeah.
There's donkey.
There's the celebration of Eddie Murphy that we have once a year.
Okay, well, you're all kind of getting... So the Feast of the Fools celebrated donkey-related stories in the Bible.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, so why is fools?
I don't know, but then the Feast of the Ass celebrated the flight into Egypt.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
I wasn't close. I wasn't close at all.
Well, hey now.
They're both donkey. You were close about being donkey related.
Well, I was extra close because I brought up Bibble.
He was close about the Bibble.
Wait, so okay, hold on. The Feast of Fools has to do with donkey stories in the Bible, right? That's what you said?
Donkey-related stories, yes.
Okay, which is also just a weird title for that, but yet the Feast of the Ass has to do with the flight from Egypt?
Flight into Egypt, yes. You would think
Egypt?
maybe they'd even be swamped.
Yeah, you would think so.
Why are they referring to... The donkey isn't referenced in the ass.
Is this the Moses, like, we're leaving the desert, parting of the seas story?
I don't know the flight into Egypt.
I know that flight out of Egypt, right? Isn't that the...
Elyse, as the best theologian I know, why is it this?
Could fool have meant something else back then?
No.
Oh yeah, a fool was a carpenter back in the day.
Let's just move on.
What's more about what
does it mean something else?
Wouldn't the question be what does ass mean?
Well, donkey.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Maybe
donkey's the other one.
Is it because they all rode donkeys into or out of Egypt?
It's out of Egypt, right? Good. We're talking about when
You're saying into Egypt.
You're talking about when Moses led the Jews out of Egypt, right?
Zach, back me up here. This is not important.
Wait, hold on. Are they fleeing into Egypt to the pharaohs and stuff, or are they trying to get out of there?
The flight. I don't know what the flight into Egypt is.
That is, I think that's like about $800 now if you go on Expedia.
Egyptian Airlines.
The tourism's booming.
You get to try 4 different kinds of Egyptian beer. They're tiny glasses, but you get to try them all.
Yeah,
the flight into Egypt.
Into?
Wait,
I want to know. I don't know what this is. I'm not familiar enough.
Okay.
To know.
Gotcha. So Matthew, one of our best guys, right?
Love him.
Love him.
After the visit by the Magi, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream, telling him to flee to Egypt with Mary and the infant Jesus, since King Herod was going to kill the child. So that was a different. That's the flight into Egypt.
This is after he was born
into Egypt.
Okay,
in Bethlehem. He was born in Bethlehem, and then an angel came and was like, "You got to get to Egypt."
So is this the Feast of Fools or the Feast of the Ass?
That's the Feast of the Ass. Because they're so sore. They were like, do not stop. Do not stop. Ride the whole way, and their butts were killing them.
Oh yeah.
So they took a Pan Am over to Egypt, and Herod was like, "We cool with this baby?" So that's how that went down.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, because Herod didn't have dominion over Egypt, I guess.
What was he doing there?
No, they went there to escape him.
They went somewhere else.
I see.
Yeah.
I feel like the fool coming to answer for it to learn.
Yeah, well, you look like an ass.